everybody, welcome. It's Adina Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell for notification, and hey, if you want some unhinged Adina Kazawa, please feel free to join me on Twitch. Nyang. Okay, on to our first piece of newsy news. We are going to be talking about FallenShadow, aka Shondo. Shondo is an English VTuber and is an indie. So why are we talking about Shondo today? Well, on September 14th, Shondo was banned on Twitch. She was a Twitch partner and she was banned. Ouch. Shondo saying, "Hey Twitch, what the heck, man? I woke up to being banned, found out through Twitterbot because I received no email about it. Never mind why. Is drinking on stream against terms of service now? Or is it against the made-up second set of rules that my partner manager admitted moderation has for me that I'm not allowed to see or hear about, by the way? Because I am a petite woman with a high, soft voice using a VTuber model that reflects me IRL. So, do I at least get to know why I'm banned this time? For how long? Because nobody has told me anything, and this is starting to feel very much like bullying. I don't think it's fair that one rogue admin who hates VTubers gets to play with my career like this. I am legally disabled, and I support 6 vulnerable family members through streaming. And someone who just, quote, doesn't like VTubers gets to keep hurting me and others with no explanation, logic, or reason. We all know this is a site full of naked women on the front page." Yeah, Shondo makes a very good point. And Shondo continues to say, "Again, no email about my ban. Nothing from my partner manager or the site itself. Radio silence. No details about what the ban is for or why. Just, haha, I don't like Shondo. Let's hit the big red button, I guess." Who responds but someone who completely understands the situation, Taiga, who has also been deplatformed. Taiga says, "I'm sorry you're going through this. No one should have their livelihood threatened this much." Really, it's terrible. It is true. And yeah, as a VTuber, this is your bread and butter. And the problem is these corporations have a little bit too much power and not enough competition. This was Twitch's actual response. So let's take a look into it. Shondo says, "There's no effing way. Hello, FallenShadow, aka Shondo. We reviewed your content video and we're concerned about you. If you're struggling or feeling unsafe, please reach out for help. Talk to someone you trust, contact your doctor, or go to the hospital. In accordance with our community guidelines and to protect our community, we've removed this content. Self-harm behavior, seriously threatening harm to yourself or endangering your life is not allowed on Twitch. Please read our community guidelines to learn more. We have a page dedicated to mental health support and resources that can help you navigate this difficult time here. As this is a breach of our community guidelines, we've suspended your account temporarily for 30 days. Know that you are valued as a part of the Twitch community. Please take care. Note, due to your suspension of 30 days or longer, any subscriptions you may have will not renew. To make changes to your subscriptions while suspended, please contact us. Learn more about the account suspensions and appeals process. If you reside in the European Union, please review our Digital Services Act page for additional information. Sincerely, Twitch." The human element here is what's entirely missing from this suspension, okay? It's so ridiculous. Think about it this way. Okay, you go to a job to make money to live, right? In Shondo's case, she's supporting 6 family members, okay? So working the job can be inherently stressful. However, your employer, your quote-unquote employer, Twitch, is like, "Hey, we understand that you're depressed and stressed out and probably want to yeet yourself, so we're shutting down your account for 30 days. How is this helpful? How is this helpful to someone who's not doing great? You know what would be really nice? Maybe send someone from Twitch like, "Hey, can we have a little chat? We're a little concerned about some of the content you're making, and we just want to make sure that you're okay." And you know what I mean? This letter is kind of gross in a way because it's like you're just making the person more depressed by suspending their account for 30 days. I don't understand. They're like, "We're forcing you to take a break." But even though they're like, "Oh, you can click on this link for mental health support." Listen, that's not super helpful if someone is in a depression, okay? Someone who's in a depression doesn't want to sort through a bunch of links and be like, they're already in a poor mental state, right? So this, I don't think is very helpful. In my opinion, it's not helpful. Sometimes you just need to be "Hey, what's up? How are you feeling today? We saw your stream and it was a little concerning. Do you want to like maybe go to Starbucks? I'll treat you to PSL. You know what I mean? Like, this is a partner. These are people who are making Twitch money. You think that there would be more like white glove hands-on service. It's a little bit stupid that they're just like, hey, whatever. You're getting a mandatory vacation for 30 days. And like here, it's like, by the way, any subscriptions you have are not going to renew. It's like, oh yeah, yum, yum, yum. Thank you so much for that. I feel so much better now that you told me that, one, I can't make money for 30 days, and two, any people that have been supporting me are no longer going to be supporting me because you're not going to renew subscriptions. Fantastic, Twitch. I feel so much better. Wow. It's hard to really pull up the clip, but essentially, long story short, on stream, Shondo had 3 glasses of cream liqueur and said something along the lines of, I want to yeet myself. It wasn't exactly like that, but you can kind of see where Shondo was like, hey, like, what's going on here? Why are you coming down on VTuber so badly? However, on the other side of this argument, this person is saying on Twitter/X, their name is Normal Degen Behavior, says, don't know why I'm dipping into VTuber stuff since I hate the culture, but Twitch is completely in the right here. I usually hate them and love Shondo. Getting drunk, going in front of thousands of simps, and talking about Minecrafting yourself is irresponsible and against terms of service. And then this person, professional gentleman, who we know, says, interesting, you hate VTuber culture, you hate Twitch, you don't dip into the VTuber stuff, yet somehow you love Shondo. Have a clue what happened during any of your streams. Very interesting indeed. Here it says, Twitch partner FallenShadow has been unbanned. Okay, so then Shondo has one more update. And she says, ha ha ha, what though? Okay, so admitting it's only because of a backlash. Okay, so then Twitch sent another letter saying, hello, FallenShadow. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal and can confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, we have determined that your appeal can be accepted. Make sure to stay informed by familiarizing yourself with our terms of service and community guidelines. So, listen, I think we're all equally confused on how Twitch enforces their rules. It's not super clear, so it looks like Shondo has been unbanned. What a roller coaster of ridiculousness. I don't know what to say about this, honestly, other than, yeah, Twitch definitely shows favoritism for flesh tubers. It kind of doesn't make any sense to me why they're like this, considering VTubing is kind of like the future of entertainment. I don't know. Like, I feel like VTubing has been popular for quite a long time now, so it hasn't, it's not really like, oh, everyone's over it now. Like, if anything, it's more prevalent in today's era. So it's a little bit bizarre that Twitch still kind of has that favoritism towards IRL streamers. And you can kind of tell. Twitch, they need to be more transparent. If they were more transparent, then I feel like a lot of people, there would be no shock. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I did do that. And, you know, the terms of service said I'm not supposed to do that. But, like, it's not super clear. So, anyways, long story short, Shondo is back, but after a very stressful fight with Twitch. I mean, obviously, joking about self-harm, not okay, you know, but yeah, definitely. I think more of a warning should have been issued rather than a ban. I think that was just a little bit too extreme. But anyways, that's what's happening with Shondo. So, luckily, Shondo is back. Hooray! All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Gura. Gura is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. Gura is technically the #1 most subscribed VTuber worldwide. So, incredible. What's going on with Gura? Well, guys, Gura's got to take a teensy bit of a health break. Here's Gura's Twitter/X account. It says, thank you so much for the anniversary wishes. You're all so wonderful. Oh my goodness. I'm going through a rough health spot currently, but let's celebrate together once I'm feeling a bit better. Yes, thank you. Gura is taking a little bit of a health break. So when she is back, she's going to celebrate with everybody. So anyways, Gura, we're wishing you all the best. Hopefully you're able to recover and take as much time as you need. Nyang. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Ironmouse. Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. This story is going to be crazy. Okay, like, just hold on to your butts here. So Ironmouse had some weird things happen to her IP. So this person says, WTF, this weird TikTok ad stole Ironmouse. So if we take a look here, this is like a TikTok ad. And what the heck is going on here? So it looks like it's an ad advertising some sort of mobile game called Maple Tale. Anyways, but not only was the IP lifted, but also the GIFs were lifted. So this was posted on Twitter by Red Orange Croc says, and I bet they stole the animation from Birdman. Here is the artist. So for some reason, this TikTok ad for a mobile game decided to take Ironmouse's IP plus Birdman's animation to make this really weird ad for their own thing. So anyways, it was just some weirdness and I wanted to show you that. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Zentreya. Zentreya is a female English virtual YouTuber who debuted in 2017. Zentreya currently is in VSHOJO. Okay. Look who else is getting a Twitch warning. Like, this is, do you guys see a trend here? Do you notice something strange? It's a little bit strange. Okay, Zentreya says, in all the years I've been on Twitch, I've always played by the rules and knew where the lines were. I've never gotten a warning. I had basically the equivalent of one-piece swimsuit for less than 5 minutes, far from the screen. I think something is definitely going on. And then this is from Twitch, says, hello, Zentreya. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone, and as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides by Twitch's terms of service, community guidelines, local law, and additional safety policies. Based on your review of your activity or content, we have issued a warning on your account. Of what is it? That's right, content classification, sexual themes. This is the same thing. I personally have even gotten this too. It's kind of crazy. I've gotten this on a karaoke stream, and why is stupid. Some types of content do not violate the community guidelines but are not appropriate for all Twitch users. In order to help viewers make more informed choices about the content they watch, we require streamers to apply the appropriate content classification labels to their channel when a stream includes any of the following. And then it goes on to say that. Okay, so this is Zentreya, guys. This is like a corporate VTuber is now getting the content warnings as well, right? Let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Twitch lets bathtub flesh streamers go off with a slap on the wrist, but if some VTubers show something that's even a little bit risque or edgy, they get effed. Twitch is clearly saying that they hate / have something against VTubers with all the recent bans VTubers are getting. My guess is that they're using new report system that can be abused. Everyone has antis, and remember Scarl got banned, I think, with 0 content in there. It's a little bit crazy that this is now happening at the corporate level as well. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that, like, when this happens to indie VTubers, there is no recourse other than like lawyers, which a lot of indies can't afford. So it's weird that this is trickling all the way up to corporate VTubing as well. It is a prevalent problem on Twitch. What is happening? You can kind of see why people are like, oh, you know what, maybe we should make our own platform. But the thing is, like, the platform is not going to get as much views as things that are already established, like YouTube, like Twitch. You know what I mean? Like they're very much like a David and Goliath thing, for you to like invent your own platform and hope that it can actually like hold up against YouTube and Twitch, right? On to our next piece of newsy news. Okay. Well, this is Mikeneko, guys, and Mikeneko is an independent Japanese VTuber. Mikeneko has had many iterations over the years. People generally refer to her as Voldemort and his Horcruxes because she's had so many different personalities over the years. Okay, so that's Mikeneko. So this person is Gundo Mirei, and Gundo Mirei was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber affiliated with Nijisanji. After Gundo Mirei left Nijisanji, Gundo Mirei turned into Okugagi Chinami. So now that you know all the players, okay, Mikeneko, Gundo turned into Chinami. Okay. Let's go through these tweets. Okay. This is a post on Chinami Twitter/X account. And she is beefing with Mikeneko. Okay. This is a screenshot of Chinami being blocked by Mikeneko. And Chinami says, because you blocked me, September 13th is Mikeneko Day. So you're like, oh man, okay, what happened there? Like, what's the beef? It doesn't really make any sense. So then, let's continue. This person goes on to say, Mikeneko said on today's Twitch casting that she would sue Dokagi-san. Dokagi-san is Dokagi Chinami, okay? All right. Anytime Mikeneko is threatened in any way, she always threatens to sue. So this is kind of on brand with Mikeneko. All right, so anyways, Mikeneko said on today's Twitch casting that she would sue Dokugai-san. If someone who says things like this gets hired on radio or TV, then I can appeal on TV because I didn't say it, right? She wants people to see how young and cute she looks now in 4K quality. That's why you don't get any offers. Wow! Then Shinami goes on to say, if you can sue for this, then your lawyer is extremely competent. So please introduce me to that lawyer. Please comment, Mikeneko-san. And then Mikeneko, of course, has to say something. So here it comes. It says, I was really hesitant to tweet this here, but I decided to do so to protect my mind and body. Right now, people are making up stories on X that, quote, say Mikeneko had an affair. But I have never had an affair in my life. Please be careful if you are posting based on false information. Thank you. It's really painful to be constantly told things I didn't do. Tsunami says, Mikeneko-san, you said in the last cast that you were going to sue me, right? You like Kanto Junchi, right? Don't you think his infidelity trial was pretty lame? Let's stream a real trial together. We both have plenty of money to throw away. Let's sue together until one of our lawyers runs out of money. So anyways, we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled to see what exactly happens from here on in. So yeah, okay, so Mikeneko versus Tsunami. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Veibae. Veibae is a female independent English language VTuber who debuted in 2020. And she joined VSHOJO and then left the group. Currently, Veibae is indie. Why are we talking about Veibae? This is okay, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm a Canadian, okay? To give people context who aren't American. America is having, like, election where it's Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Anyways, what the politicians are deciding to do, they are now trying to appeal to the younger, I guess the younger demographic, the younger vote. They're on Twitch now, guys. So Kamala Harris was in Veibae's chat and using Veibae's emotes. Whether or not this is actually Kamala Harris, probably like not, but so Kamala Harris has subbed to Veibae and is in the chat using emotes. And people are saying, damn, okay. So if I can use like a Canadian equivalent, this would be like Justin Trudeau subbing to my channel and like him using my emotes. And you're like, okay, why are you here? It's just an interesting turn of events that we're seeing politicians on Twitch. I'm surprised that they're allowing this on Twitch, but listen, Twitch has been making some very weird calls lately, so I'm not surprised totally. Yeah, this obviously is not a political channel. I don't know anything about American politics. I just thought this was haha, and I wanted to show you. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is AmeRose, and AmeRose has a graduation announcement. So AmeRose says, my last stream will be today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you everyone for the great times. So here's the graduation. AmeRose says, hello, my gems. I've come to the decision to graduate from all VTubing activities. In the past week, I've gone through a lot: car accident, getting doxed, getting swatted, breakup, death threats, almost getting kicked out. Holy God, that is a lot. And I don't feel it's safe for me to continue streaming in this community. I am also mentally drained and no longer enjoy what I'm doing. Oh my God. Wow. I'm hoping that by graduating and taking time for myself, the passion and spark I once had will come back. Until then, I wish you all the best and hope you continue to support all of my friends in the community. My last stream will be today, September 14th, 2024 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you everyone for all your support and love so far. If you wish to stay in contact, please shoot me a DM and I'll give you my Discord/socials, AmeRose. Wow. Wow. That is huge. That's sad. Oh my goodness. Car accident, dox, swatted, breakup, death threats, and almost getting kicked out of your house. I would say that, listen, that's a laundry list of like a lot of things going on. I would be upset too. Holy moly. That's a lot. Oh my goodness, AmeRose, that's terrible. Your safety comes first. That is ridiculous that all of this has happened to you. And it's so sad AmeRose doesn't feel safe in the community anymore. Wow. Okay, this is a big conversation, guys. This is a big conversation. The VTuber community needs to be more community based. A lot of times it does feel like the VTuber community is kind of like a race to the top, and whoever gets in my way, I gotta step on a bunch of people to get to the top. And it's kind of sad that it's like that, and it's really unfortunate because you kind of wish there was a better community, right? But anyways, I'm sorry, AmeRose. This is terrible. She continues to say, this account will stay up in case I ever decide to come back, and I may occasionally retweet some of my friends to support them. So yeah, AmeRose, we wish you all the best, and hopefully one day you come back. But you know what? It's your choice, and you get to choose. And whatever you feel fits your life journey, we'll support you with that. So AmeRose, I'm terribly sorry about everything that happened, but hopefully hopefully things improve in your life taking this step back. So we're wishing you all the best. Oh my goodness, meow meow, poor thing. Okay, one more piece of newsy news. This is VAllure. This is posted on their Twitter/X account. If you remember, VAllure is like the spicy VTubing agency. So if you guys want to get involved now, you can. VAllure says we are currently looking to hire script writers to create adult-oriented scripts with 1,000 to 1,500 word count for talent audios. People who are already familiar with the type of content we create are preferred. Please apply here. Apply here if you're interested for being a scriptwriter for VAllure. We're looking for script partners capable of writing adult scripts, about 1,000 to 1,500 words per script for Patreon audios. These will be adult-oriented scripts. This is a paid position. You will not have any contact with the talents. We are currently in need of 20 scripts per month. The number may vary occasionally, but hope to hire multiple scriptwriters to share the workload. You will not be expected to produce 20 scripts per month on your own. We are not looking for AI prompted scripts. So essentially you need your email address, and do you have experience? Yes. Okay. This is just for research purposes, guys. This is just for research purposes. Okay. Please provide your portfolio. Oh no! I don't have any of this. Anyways, guys, if you like writing spicy fan fiction, then maybe this is your calling here, VAllure right here. So anyways, guys, it's an interesting proposition for sure. That is the end of the VTuber Newsy News. However, we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is Cinna. They are a neurotic prey animal. This is Cinna. They're really cute. This is them on X, and this is them on Twitch. And that's it, guys. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to join me for more fun and games, please make sure to join me on Twitch. Who knows how long I'll be there, considering what they're doing to VTubers. And also, maybe buy a decky if you're feeling up to it. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!